Hello everybody, my name is Jacob, aka Jacoby04, and with me I got Ellie here working on some of her art projects, and I'm coming to you a little bit disheartened, admittedly. Probably the most disheartened I've ever been at the start of an episode. The reason being that, for some reason, I didn't even get time. I mentioned it after it happened. In the last episode, I had received some comments on some videos, episode like 43, 44, and such, that my video, my webcam, and the audio and the video kept skipping out a little bit. So in order to fix that, I'd made some tweaks. I updated my capture card software, and I also tried running part of the video encoding, decoding on my GPU rather than having it all running on my CPU, thinking that might help so that it runs more smoothly. And long story short, it froze up during recording. 9 minutes in. At first, I thought it was still recording. It looked like it was. So I kept going, and I was like, oh, just the timer count up is frozen. Turns out it was all frozen, and so we missed about the last 20 minutes of the episode. So I apologize. I'm going to talk through using Heroes Path mode. Thankfully it exists. What happened at the end of the episode, and then we're going to continue onward. Nothing too exciting, interesting happened. Some fun stuff, but nothing too crazy. So I'm not going to go back or try to recreate it, anything like that. So let's start off. So here I am underneath Zora's domain. Slow down the speed a little bit, and I'm walking down. Like, this is the part right about where I'm going to hop off the waterfall, and so I think that's where the video ended because I just had gotten the. So I went down the waterfall, and underneath the waterfall there was a rock, and we found a gold rupee. And so I just came back up, and so from here I was like, okay, where do I want to go next? I wanted to try to get to those luminous stones things. So I was like, I'm just going to go back down to this island, right above Rudo Lake. And I never ended up getting to those stones. Instead, I got distracted. I found this tablet over here. It was another history of the Zora thing, and this one talked about that the origin of the Zora armor, the gift-giving story. Basically, there was an old Zora king and queen. The king got into a war. The queen made him some armor because he wasn't good at fighting, using this white scale that only Zora women have, and that's what started the tradition of females giving males armor. And so I climbed up this path that I found, and I'm kind of back to hunting game. I'm trying to stock up on resources again because I'm low. I mentioned that in the last episode, I think before it cut out. And I followed this path that ended up leading right back to the original path that I was on early on. And then I teleported up to the Divine Beast Varuta. And here I just kind of walked around, looked at the highest point, checked it out, walked around this way, and then when I got to the tail of Varuta, I got too close to it because I thought I was going to climb it, and it was like, hey, it's too busy fighting Ganondorf right now, so don't go near it. And so it teleported me back up to this point, and at this point, I was looking for a shrine. And the shrine that I was looking for, I spotted over here, so I'm starting to move towards it, and now I'm starting to glide down. While I was gliding down, I can't believe this thing recorded. One thing that happened that was really cool, I saw some game down there. I saw like 3 deer. I dropped a bomb from way up, and it happened to land close enough to detonate the deer, and I went down to get the prime meat. I hunted quite a few more deer. And then, while chasing deer, I came across this pond. I put a little star there because I thought it was this cool. There were 2 chests in there just randomly. Nothing too exciting. Some rupees? No, it was a spear and an ice arrow. Yeah. And then we found this magnetic boulder, and we were like, what was this? We hadn't seen a boulder before that we could grab and magnet.
He was trying to pull the chest out of the water, and then so you see the 2 chests in the water, and then you see this other thing on the wall, and we're like, what is that? Yeah. It turns out it was a metal boulder.
And we were wondering what on earth it was used for, and we also saw these gemstone rocks, like I've hit 1,000 times, on the wall, and it's like, wait, we can't hit those with bombs very well. They were too high up to throw, and you can't hit them with a sword on the wall, so we realized that you had to smash them with the magnetic boulder, and so that was pretty cool. We got a few rare stones from that. There were a ton of fish in this pond. I got a lot of fish. That was good. And then I continued on my merry way. Blah, blah, blah. This is me dinking around here, hitting those boulders down. I colored in this area very well on my map. And then I started gliding here, and while I was gliding across, notice how slow I'm gliding here relatively, usually to my travel speed. Like, this is me running pretty fast, or gliding fast, right? See this fast speed? Now watch it slow down. Slows down quite a bit here. There's a strong crosswind. We found the shrine that I thought I saw, or that we thought we saw in a previous episode here, and so we landed here, fought some Lizalfos, and there was a little camp going on around here. So now I am working my way into the Lizalfos camp. And that's where I ended. So, hopefully you are okay with that explanation recap. I'm doing this more for myself because I want to remember what happened. And hopefully you guys are okay with that too. I'm going to very closely watch the timer this time. I asked Ellie to check it for me every now and again too. And if I see it stop, this time I'm just going to stop right away. I know that something's wrong and I'm going to cut the episode. Hopefully I get these issues resolved and I get back to regular cadence of episodes without any problems. But if there are any more hiccups, I do apologize in advance. So let's get back to it. Current location. You can see I've changed my outfits a little bit due to the fighting nature of my current area. I'm going to smack this guy from above. That worked out pretty well. I'm trying out a longsword for once. I don't use these too often, but I made quick work of that guy. I'm a little paranoid now. I'm looking down. I'll be looking down at my capture card and camera a little bit more frequently, so bear with me. Bear with me. Nothing. I was expecting, like you were mentioning, Ellie, there to be some sort of Korok around here or something. Nope.
Can you pick anything up?
There's explosive barrels.
No, like with your...
Metal? Nope. So, there are spikes around this shrine. Yeah. I like spears. I'll get rid of this halberd for that, because I know that spear does more damage, and they're the same type of weapon. But this 8-fold blade is kind of fun to use. So, let's see if I can glide into there. See, and that's why I think oh wait, you can see that not all the ground has it. That's why the strong wind is here. I think they want to force you to walk in this area. Just ground, I guess.
It was scary if you would have just stepped on it. Could have been,
Ruckomog Shrine. Alright. So we're getting into a shrine good and early. I'm going to look at the clock again really quickly. Also, I can also start saving more frequently, so that way I can go back. So I'll save as I check. Because that way, never save without checking, because that way I can always go back if I missed anything and reenact things. I'm willing to do that. I just didn't know that was going on, so I didn't save any time soon beforehand. So, save, check time, move on. 5 flames. Whoa. Whoa.
I have to carry the flame from one to the other. That's cool. How does that work?
I can pick which way to rotate it.
But what is it affecting? That's not what you're trying to do.
I was seeing, like, in past Zelda games, depending on how you held the stick, you could change if you swung horizontally versus vertically. And so I was seeing if I can do that. Playing for a second. I'm just taking a moment to scope everything out. Cryonis might be a good go-to in this room.
Water?
Yeah, it looks like it.
It's gonna put out other things. Did it already put out other things?
I didn't know that I had a flame already. So we got one flame there.
It is.
Oh, does this thing rotate based on...
Yeah.
How can I hit this regularly? That'll help, I guess. So I gotta be careful not to...
But where's the water one?
Oh, so 1 flame, 2
Yeah, and see that thing in the back? There's the water. The water's
Yep.
coming on the other side, so you want that one to never...
I also don't want to dip them in the water. So which way do I want to rotate this? This is an interesting puzzle.
Yeah. So the one you had on the front... that
2
is
chests,
now
by the way,
rotated.
that I got to keep in mind to try to get to. How do I get to those? I want to take a look at that for a second, because I'm sure it's... I'm guessing it's disconnected from the actual puzzle solving. It seems like, at least, based on their positioning. Can I climb this at all? Playing Twilight Princess got me really thinking about them vines. One of the chests is metal, at least, if I can get high enough to hit it.
They're both red.
They're both metal, yeah.
So look around the room.
I'm assuming I can't climb those walls. Correct.
Just the fact that they're on platforms makes me think you should be able to get up there.
Right.
So there's something going along the top.
Okay, should I focus? I'll focus on the puzzle and I'll come back to that. So let's go this way for now. That'll start
Yeah, and then do it again.
one more time and I'll be safe. What? Oh, crap, I didn't pay attention to which ones I was... Yep. So the one that's shooting out water is actually underwater right now, right?
Yeah.
So I'm good then. As long as I rotate it the correct way this time.
Yeah.
But I can't rotate it the correct way. I need to rotate it clockwise looking down, right? Effectively. But I can only rotate it.
Wait, I see. The one that's yellow or orange. Is
And
the fire.
if I were to hit the...
So it's upside down and...
So, the only way that I go, that I don't put out any is this way. The other two will both put out one right now. Dang it. Okay, that's fine. And I can just rotate it once more now and I'm safe. So more or less incidentally, that was pretty easy. I can't leave here without trying to get those chests more, right?
Maybe on top of that?
See if there's any way on top of things from in here. I don't think so. None of these walls are climbable. I can't get high enough to climb on this.
And none of your powers are going to help you right now?
I don't think so.
There's got to be a way.
There's got to be a way up there, I don't doubt. I have an idea. It wastes a resource, but I might as well try it. Let's go for it. I don't need those anymore since that's oh fuck me. Damn it, it closed. I don't think it was that tough to begin with. Like,
There's a way you could plug that up. I don't know if that would help.
ice arrow is what I'm wondering if I could just do. It'd waste a resource, but I got 33 ice arrows. That's fine. I haven't used one in forever. Damn it. It was worth a try. So what else do we got?
Those vines, can you light those vines on fire? I don't know.
Ah ha ha! They're both wooden.
Oh, yeah!
And this one has vines so that if you wanted to, you could use a torch with one of those to get it. But I'm going to use fire arrows because I'm lazy. This might come back to bite me in the ass when I need fire. Oh wait, let's save the fire arrow actually for this one. Ooh, never mind. I thought that might start it on fire.
Nope.
It's kind of cool up there, destructible. Burn. Burn. I'll take the easy way out.
Awesome.
Good catch. Opals. That's worth the money that I spent on the arrows. So. Whoa. A bow favored by the Zora for fishing. It doesn't boast the highest firepower, but it's specialized metals crafted from. So a good durable bow. That's pretty cool. I can drop them. I can drop something for that. Let's drop a used. Let's drop this guy. There we go.
Nice.
I'm gonna have to take a picture of that one. Save in album. Wait, I have another thing on me that's not, I don't have a picture of. I accidentally went to self-portrait mode like I do every time. And then it showed something orange. The one over there, maybe. No? I know I saw something on me. Night shield. I'm not crazy, right? Other people saw that. Oh, you saw it?
I think it's not.
I think it must be glitching.
Yeah.
Do I have anything that I haven't taken a picture of? The regular Lionel bow, I don't know if I have. Oh, I have. Take a moment to take some more pictures, because I'm sure that's what people want in the middle of a... I didn't take a picture of my light scale trident. That's important.
Takes 5 pictures.
What?
What's the point?
I can use that to track things. Fill out my compendium.
Have you ever actually used that?
I've tried for materials before. I used it in one episode. What episode was I using it for? It wasn't to find shrines, it was to find... I don't remember. I'd have to go back and watch my Let's Plays. If someone can comment below and tell me which one what I've used it for.
Because you needed some sort of material for something, maybe for the upgrades.
Might have been. I was using it to find chests. Chests on the on my spin-off episode, or not my spin-off, my filler episode.
Oh.
When I was trying to find chests on the Great Plateau.
Right.
Remember that? And it worked.
This is crazy.
I can literally find chests with it. Yeah. I'm sure I've gotten a picture of my Mighty Lionel shield, but doesn't hurt. I don't think I need to get pictures. I can't get rid of clothes. Okay. I don't know about materials, but I'm definitely not about to go through all of these right now. That's a job for future Jacob. Past Jacob's an asshole. Okay, which way do I want to spin it now? Oh, I put this in a really, really bad state. Because I can't, no matter which way I go now. You know what, let's get creative. Let's put the water straight up.
Wait, where's the water right now?
Farthest.
Wait, okay, wait, hold on.
If I rotate it left or right, I put out a flame, and...
Oh, can't you put it back underwater?
Actually, there's one thing. If I can hit that top one, it's back. It's activated again already. Because that one would go down, and then the fire one would come back up. Nope. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Fires need time to kindle. Now we can get another heart, which is super cool. Nighttime monsters. When night falls, skeletal. Yeah, we know about that. We've seen those before. You'd be surprised though. I still occasionally find messages on here. I'm gonna go for 30 again. See if the updated version. So this version is running without the graphics card, but with the updated software. So if this fixes the audio, that's good. Another theory we have is that the longer the video goes, maybe the more that my computer's handling, and so I just need to maybe I just need to cut off these videos sooner. If that's the case, I will switch to doing 20-minute episodes. So let me know in the comments below if I'm getting any skips, any audio cuts, any video cuts, anything like that. So we have 10 minutes left in this episode. I hit that shrine up that I wanted to hit. The next thing that I want to do is teleport to our old favorite place. Never actually been a favorite, but I spent quite a bit of time here, the tech lab. And so we're going to the tech lab to see if all these ancient materials that I acquired inside of the Divine Beast can be used to buy some new armor or something like that. I also got a bit of money after that gold and silver that we found. So, yeah. Hopefully we can get something good, right? Hello, Robbie. Cherry is safely back to work. All that's left is for you to destroy the calamity. By the way, did you need something from me? Cherry? Oh, that's what they call the ancient oven. Okay. It's a little weird. Because one of my... Okay, anyway. Wasn't this the guy that I talked to buy things? Why am I talking to him like I've never talked to him before? Maybe I gotta talk to Cherry, Ooh. Yep. So I can craft some ancient arrows if I wanted. I got lots of ancient screws and shafts and blah blah blah. That's good, I guess. Ancient short sword, ancient weapons, ancient bow. This is what I really want. Ancient armor. All these things are neat and whatnot, but I don't have enough ancient. I almost have enough for the helmet or the arm. I almost have enough for any one piece of this, so that's cool. I need a few more gears and one more core. The cores are the rarest from what I've seen. Yeah, because I have even more giant cores than ancient cores, which is crazy. Look how strong this thing is, 55. Dang. Okay, so there isn't anything for me here. I wanted to check, though. Wow, shut the door on me. We'll move right along, then. Next, we're going to Kakariko Village. It's been a while. I forget where it's at a little bit. Is this it? Is this it? Yep. Heading to Kakariko Village. Nope. That is Hateno Village. Hateno Village. No hate. I am going to... You can freeze a bomb barrel and then attack it and it'll explode at its point of impact if it goes flying. That's pretty cool. Next, yeah, I will go here because upgrades with the ferry. I have new armor and kind of more resources. Also, I can pick up more fairies while I'm here. Because I lost one, didn't I, during my excursions?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you?
I thought I lost one to Lionel. Pretty sure I lost one.
Yeah.
Either way, more is good. Did one of them fly away already? Come on. Come on, you jerk. Oh, nope, it's still there. Can't pass up fairies. Although I do need to die sometime to find out what Mipha's Grace does.
What if it only happens once?
Ever for this whole game. I'd be sad and also surprised. But it's possible. Oh, I still have 2 fairies left. Maybe I didn't. Or still have 2 fairies left. Maybe I didn't die. I didn't die last time. Ooh, I can upgrade quite a bit of things. I can upgrade all of these once. My entire set of Zora armor, which is just Lizalfo's horns. So I'll be able to wear those more often. If you have a full set of clothes that's enhanced twice, you get a bonus, possibly. What does it take now? I don't even have any of the materials. Wow. What kind of materials are there possibly that... Oh, man. I need 2 diamonds to upgrade this? That's a steep price. I was right, though, about the gems being used for this stuff. I think I'm going to hold on to those for now, since I haven't been using that frequently. And I will consider that. See if I need those diamonds for anything else. I might just need them straight up for money for the other armor pieces if I would rather have those to this, you know, and those also give me Guardian resistance damage. So it's worth considering whether those diamonds are best used here. Because that's 1,000 rupees worth of diamonds. And I have cool Zora armor, all enhanced.
Can I get a bonus?
No, only if you upgrade them all twice. You possibly get a bonus. Yep. And I haven't upgraded anything twice yet, which is a shame. We're just about at time, but let's go run down and grab myself another piece of heart. Which I think I'm only at 9 right now, if I can count that correctly, which this will put me at 10. Good old Kakariko Village. This is nostalgic for me, because this is where I started recording. Give me a heart container. Yeah. Thank you. So something that's cool about having these pants upgraded is now I can wear them always instead of my Hylian trousers because they're just as good. The shirt and the hat I still will have to swap, but you know, it's okay. What do you think? We're at 30 minutes? Probably a good place to call this. No, I showed off what happened with that already. Although I am going to steal all these apples. Mine, mine, mine. Alright, thank you all for watching. Let me know again if there's any stuttering, any cutouts, anything like that. And I hope to catch you in the next one. Bye.